Hey guys, what's up? It's Richie Mariotti back at it with another video. And today I figured I'd talk about the Arizona Cardinals 2020 draft, just make a little recap about it, and tell you each pick and what I would grade it. Now here I got a list I brought with me just to memorize the players we took, and we drafted 7 players, and overall I'm pretty happy with Isaiah Simmons. Now, for me, knowing how bad we were on defense last year, we could not cover a tight end to save our lives. Allowed, I think, over 1,200 yards against tight ends, about 15 to 16 touchdowns. It was just abysmal, terrible on defense covering the tight end, worse than the NFL. So this pick with Isaiah Simmons, I'm gonna give it A plus because he's just so athletic. He can play anywhere on the field. He can play any matchup. You go against the 49ers, you can put him on George Kittle. You go against the Seattle Seahawks, you can put him in the QB spy on Russell Wilson. This man's just play anywhere. You can put him at linebacker, inside or outside. You can put him at safety, which he's very good at. You can even put him at, I've seen him play D tackle before. I wouldn't personally put him there, but he could play anywhere. I give it an A plus. All right, our next pick was in round 3 with the 72nd pick. We selected Josh Jones, an offensive tackle out of Houston. Now, this was a very good pick, and let me explain why. All right, Josh Jones was a late first, early second round talent that just happened to fall all the way to the 3rd round. I didn't think we were going to get him. I thought we were going to have to settle with a worse offensive tackle in the draft, but the fact that he fell, I mean, he's a big man, like around 310 to 20 pounds. He had an excellent career at Houston, not allowing many sacks at all. This is really going to help out that offensive line that struggled in the beginning of the season last year, but did show promise at the end. So I give this pick an A. All right, round 4, pick 114. We selected D tackle out of Utah, Leki Fotu. Now, this man, he's not going to give you much in the pass rush, but we selected him to stuff the run because what did that Arizona defense struggle with besides covering tight ends? We could not stop the run. We got ran all over last year. It didn't matter who it was, especially in our division. The 49ers ran all over us. The freaking Seahawks ran all over us. The Rams ran all over us. I mean, this pick, he's going to be coming probably off the bench on like 3rd and short, specifically to stop the run, which we need on 3rd and short because we need to get that defense off the field so they don't get tired out. Now, I was kind of surprised we took a D tackle. I mean, I did want a wide receiver, but I mean, in the 4th round, there's not really many, highly touted wide receivers left, so I don't mind this. Thinking maybe a cornerback, but I understand why they went with D tackle here. I give this pick a B minus. Not great, but Leki Fotu is definitely a very good run stopper, and I can't be mad at it. All right, next pick, also in the 4th round, with the 131st pick, we took D tackle out of LSU, Rashard Lawrence. Now, this man is kind of the opposite of Leki Fotu, coming in around 305 rusher. He's not going to give you much in the run stopping department like Leki Fotu, so I like what we did here. You get a run stuffer in Leki Fotu, who's going to come in on 3rd and short, stop the run. And here you got Rashard Lawrence, who's going to be an overall just, we need sacks. We need to get pressure on the quarterback. Even if it's not getting sacks, getting pressure on the quarterback and forcing bad throws is very valuable. And I can see if things pan out, maybe get 4 or 5 sacks this year, some QB hits, quarterback pressures, force the quarterback in some bad throws, some interceptions. This pick, I want to take 2 D tackles. I mean, I understand what they're doing though, but I mean, I just felt like we could have done better. Could have got a cornerback to help out Patrick Peterson. Even though we did draft a cornerback last year, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I felt we could have had a 3rd corner, but I don't know. I'm not mad at it. Let's give this pick a B. Now, in the 6th round, this is one of my favorite picks in the draft. We got linebacker out of Cal, Evan Weaver. Now, let me explain something. This man led a beast, bro. Every play, he gives you everything he has. He's not going to stop until he gets the tackle, man. The aggression this man plays with is just something that every player in the NFL should, try to play with. I mean, was I expecting him to fall? No, I wasn't. But when I found out we got him, I was like, that's great. Having another linebacker with Isaiah Simmons that we just drafted. I mean, is Evan Weaver going to start? Probably not. He's probably going to be a backup. I mean, we have Hassan Reddick, but he's been a disappointment. He's been laughably bad. But I mean, I feel like this guy could back up Isaiah Simmons, some of the other free agency acquisitions we've made. But he's definitely a very good backup, and you're gonna see him on a game-to-game basis. Very happy overall with the selection of Evan Weaver out of Cal, 202nd pick. Now at the last pick in the draft, our last draft pick was running back out of Arizona State, my favorite college. I've watched this guy, Eno Benjamin, with the 222nd pick in the 7th round. Now Eno Benjamin is a very, very good prospect. He was a very good running back in Arizona State. He's shifty. He's very good at juking. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can line up at wideout if you need him. He's very quick. I mean, in the 7th round, you can't go wrong. I mean, you got Kenyon Drake that we just signed to an extension this year. I mean, well, franchise tag, so we got him for this year. And, I mean, you can't go wrong with Eno Benjamin. I mean, as a third-string running back, he's going to learn a lot from Kenyon Drake. And I think he's going to solidify himself in the backup role. I just think he's very good. And, I mean, this pick that we got kept someone in Arizona, and it's just amazing, bro. I mean, he's such a good running back. I don't know, man. I feel like a few years, maybe he can have the starting job if we don't hold on to Kenyon Drake. But yeah, I love it. So overall, the draft, I give it an A. Although I'm a little disappointed. The only problem I have is picking back-to-back D tackles, but I can also understand why they did it. You want to stop the run. You want to get pressure on the quarterback. Our D tackles weren't that good at all last year. This is going to help a lot. I mean, this draft, we primarily went defense. I mean, you got Isaiah Simmons, a stud at linebacker. You can play anywhere on the field on defense. You got a really good offensive tackle that slipped to the 3rd round, and Josh Jones, who's going to help protect Kyler Murray. You got Lecky Fotu, a very good run stopper out of Utah. You got Rashad Lawrence, a very good pass rusher, D tackle out of LSU. And you got Evan Weaver, an outstanding linebacker out of Cal that dropped to the 6th round. He's going to be a big steal in this draft. And in the 7th round, you got another steal in Eno Benjamin out of Arizona State. Now, he's going to learn from Kenyon Drake in a few years down the road. I think he can have that starting spot. Now, this is my draft recap for the Arizona Cardinals. Really glad what we did this year. Really surprised that some of these players fell to where they did. But, hey, man, we're looking good for next year. Next video, I'm going to do season predictions for the Arizona Cardinals, how many wins I expect, what I expect certain players to perform. And yeah, it's going to be a great video, but thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.